I'll include this here as well. If you look at the range from this line here, this one here, and here, this is the previous week, new week opening gap. This is the one that we're trading off of that started this week at Sunday's opening. Okay. So Sunday's opening gap is here and here. Sunday's first price print was here. Friday's close was here. Split the range in half. That's what we're seeing. It trades from, and remember what I taught you, new week opening gaps and new day opening gaps. They are real fair value. They're real points of interest for the market to want to gravitate back to. And the market is designed and coded to do this because it allows the sentiment and interest on a large fund level for them to want to bring their orders into the marketplace, which is really the primary driver for where the market drives against liquidity. It's not retail traders, but you all learn the same things that these large funds use. Watch the buy side in here. Up in here. I was watching something with the German 30 relative to another trader I like listening to. Tom Hugard. So I forgot what I was saying. The fair value gaps. I'm not sorry, not the fair value gaps. The new week opening gaps are real fair value, and they will gravitate back to the last four you want to have on your chart. Just for completeness sake and neatness, I'm only using the previous week. And this is something I taught. This is before you've seen it here. Some of you already started doing the exercise and started looking at how the market gravitates back to these old areas. So it kind of laughs in the face of supply and demand because the market's seeking these areas to reprice and allow real fair value in the marketplace. You need to stop thinking buying and selling pressure, and you need to think about how the market runs to liquidity and inefficiencies, because that's the only two primary functions that these markets deliver on. That's it. There's nothing else to consider relative to time, obviously, but you can see how the previous week's new week opening gap, we come up into it here, we gravitate around consequent encouragement, we trade down to the what? The first quarter of it, from the low to the high. Look at the reaction there. Trades above it, then trades that all the way down through it into a fair value gap, which is reasonable because it acts like what? Institutional order flow entry drill. And then it rallies again, comes back down, and touches what? The midpoint or consequent encouragement of the previous week's new week opening gap. Right here. Then we come back down again, hit it, consolidate around the high end of the new week